Today we're going to make this easy snowman corner bookmark craft.
For today's craft, you're going to need some glue, some scissors, a pencil. A ruler would be helpful, but it's not necessary. If you don't have one, that's okay. A marker, pencil crayon, or crayons. I'm using black today. And paper. I'm using white for the main part of my bookmark, and that's my biggest piece of paper. And then I just have some scraps and some other colors for some decorations. Here I'm using orange for a carrot nose and a little flower on top of the hat. I'm using black for my hat and brown for my arms. So go ahead, grab your supplies, and let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your largest piece of paper. This is the base of your bookmark. And we want to turn this into a square. Now, if you have a ruler, that is easy to do. All you're going to do is take your ruler, I'm using centimeters, and I want it about 13 by 13. So I'm going to put 0 at one end here. I'm going to mark my 13 for this direction, and then I'm going to mark my 13 here, going all the way up, and that's what my square will be, and I will cut that out. Now, if you don't have a ruler, all you have to do is take your piece of paper and pull one side up to the corner like this. And if you draw a line here, that will make a square. Now it's going to make a big square here, which is going to give you a bigger bookmark. But if you have a smaller piece of paper, all you have to do is cut the paper a little bit smaller and it will make a smaller square. If you're saying, well, I don't really know what size my paper is, if you use your hand, my 13 by 13 is just a little shy of the size of my hand. So if that helps you at all. So all you're going to do is get a square, and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, now that I have my square, I am going to just turn it. So I've got this point here, and I'm going to pull it up to the top. Just line it up as best as I can here and fold. I am then going to take one corner, so this corner on this side, and pull it to the top and fold. I'm going to take the other corner and pull it to the top, and whoop, I'm going to fold, just taking my time to line everything up here. And then I'm going to open those two up, go to the top, and you can see there's two pieces here, but I'm just going to pull one of them down. I'm going to pull that top one down, and now I have a little kind of pocket here. I'm going to take one side and just push it right into that pocket. So you're just using your finger to push that in and try to make it nice and straight. Take your time. Go to the other side, do the same thing. So you're pulling it up, and then you're just folding it over that edge there and tucking it under. And there you go. That's the part that's going to go over top of your page for your bookmark. And now we're ready to decorate. So for the decorating today, I want to make a carrot nose. So to do that, I'm going to take my orange piece of paper and I'm just going to draw a carrot. And I'm going to do that by starting with a little curve. So here, almost like a C, and then I'm going to come down to a tip. And that's going to be my carrot. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to take my brown piece and I'm going to fold it over because I want two arms. And I'm going to take my pencil, I'm going to draw a long straight line going all the way down, jump over and draw another line. This will be the width of my arms. And then I'm going to draw a diagonal line coming from that first line, jump over, and draw another one to match it. Then from here I'm going to go straight up, jump over, and you can see here's where my line was. I'm going to jump, go straight up, and then I'm going to draw another diagonal going the other way, and then just close those diagonal lines off, and I'm going to cut that out. Now because I folded, I'll end up with two. If that's too tricky, just make one, then trace it and make another one. So you just want two, and yours don't have to look exactly like this. But whatever shape you would like for your arms, that's what you're going to do, and then cut them out. Now I want to make a hat, so I'm just going to move my bookmark over just to gauge about the size of my hat, and I want to make my hat symmetrical, the same on one side as it is on the other. So I'm actually going to fold my black piece of paper just draw half of my hat, and that will make it the same on both sides. Now when I'm drawing it, this is the fold line, so I have to be careful. I want the fold line to jump up, and right from that fold line I'm going to go across. Hopefully you can see this. And then I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to go across again to this, continuing to go over and down again. So that's going to be half my hat. That might actually be really big. So I might have to make that a little bit smaller, but we will see. I mean, it could be a hat. I think it's a bit too big, so I'm just going to make mine smaller. And all I have to do to that is trim it a little bit. So I'm going to trim here, then go up and trim, and just make it a little bit smaller here. So you're going to make your hat whatever size you would like. Oh, much better. I like that. Now I'm going to use my orange. You could use whatever color you might have if you have different colors. I'm going to decorate my hat a little bit. And I'm going to fold it once. And I'm going to fold it twice. And I'm just going to draw a petal. You can draw whatever petal you would like on there. I think what I'll do is just draw a straight line at the bottom and then curve around and back down. And I think I like that as my petal, but you could do just a circle. You could do an oval petal. And you're going to cut that out, and when you're done, I'm going to have 4, but if you have more, you could make a flower with more than 4 petals. That's no problem. Oh, and you know what? I think I need some for the middle of my flower, which I did not grab, so I apologize. I'm going to just reach over in my craft area here and grab a tiny little bit of yellow. So if you happen to have a different color for the center of your flower, if not, you could just use white, or you could use orange again, but you're just going to draw a circle and cut that out, and that will be the center of your flower. Okay, I think we're ready to put everything together. So here we go. I'm going to grab some glue, and I'm going to start by putting my flower together. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that circle, and then just put my petals in behind. Might have to add a little bit more glue as I go. Okay, once I have my flower, I'm going to put that on my hat. Ooh, my flower is quite big. And you can put that anywhere. I think I'll put mine in the corner. Oh, maybe I'll put it right in the middle of my hat. So you can put yours wherever you would like. Then I'm going to put a little bit of glue right on the top of my bookmark here. And that's the pointy part, so this would be the inside of my bookmark, this would be the top, and I'm going to glue my hat right on top. I'm going to take a little bit of glue and put it on the arms and glue those coming out from each side. And then before I stick my carrot nose on, I'm going to grab that black marker. If you have a crayon or a pencil crayon, that will work, and I'm just going to put a few little lines on my carrot to make it more look like an authentic carrot, just kind of curving them just randomly. And you know what? Why don't we just put our eyes on now? So I'm going to draw 2 circles for eyes. You could also cut your eyes out and glue them on, or you could use googly eyes. Then I'm going to put my nose. And I think I'll have it going sideways here, kind of pointing. Just move that up a tiny bit. So I have room for my mouth, and you can put any kind of mouth you would like. I think I'll just do little circles for my mouth all the way around. And there you have it. You have your bookmark. That just goes right inside of your page to save where you are reading. It's super, super cute. You could use it for yourself or give it as a gift. If you like this craft, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.